let's wrap this podcast up, Phil. We will head to Houston, where the Texans are 7-point dogs at home against our Cleveland Browns. What you thinking in this one?
Cleveland.
For sure.
And I'm going to take the 7.
I'm taking the 7 as well. I think the Browns roll, and I think my X factor is Deshaun Watson. I think a lot of people are putting in a lot of stock of how things could look for a guy that hasn't played football in 700 days. I think there will be moments in the ball game where we look at this and say, wow, maybe not the same Deshaun Watson that we once knew. However, Kevin Stefanski's offense is tailor-made for this situation. For a guy like Deshaun to be able to step in, they're going to run the football. They're going to let him do his own RPOs and let him pick his poison of what he wants to really get his feet wet and to become comfortable in that hostile environment in Houston. I wouldn't be surprised to see that scripted first 15 games be very run heavy. Let Deshaun hit some layups and get back into the rhythm. My X factor in this game is going to be Deshaun Watson. I think he'll be the difference maker as to why the Browns will win, and I think it all starts with those RPOs, him using his feet to be mobile in some of those, throwing windows get a little clogged up. Maybe he's not as comfortable firing it in there in his first game back.
I feel like I don't think they're gonna see a big game, a throwing game from Deshaun this week. But it's gonna be a managed game where you're gonna still see Chubb and those guys, and he's gonna do what he do. But I don't think they're just gonna air it out this week with him.
No, right. And we know, right? The Browns are calculated in everything that they do. Stefanski's not going to throw this guy to the wolves. And because we got Watson in here, we're going to throw it 50 times, for no particular reason. We know how this Browns offense runs. It's super efficient. And now you have a guy that's capable of capitalizing on some of those red zone opportunities where we saw the Browns fail to convert fourth downs. They're the worst fourth down converting team in the league since Kevin Stefanski took over in 2020. I think we start to see that begin to change. There's a new sheriff in town. I'm picking the Browns. I'm picking the 7 as well as Phil, and I think I'm taking this over 47. Why the hell not? Let's have a Sunday.